No signal. What is no signal? It's unknown. No signal. What the
the courage, the plain old-fashioned American balls that it takes to do what they do. So, this is so cool. This is Buddy's coming up to tell you a little bit about it, whatever he wants to say. A lot of these guys came down here from Northern California. I know they rode all the way down. We appreciate this premiere is being seen over here. I'm just real proud that San Diego Harley-Davidson is sponsoring this. And go Buddy.
Thank you.
Buddy.
Thanks everyone for coming. Appreciate it a lot. Everyone showing up. It means a lot to us. And it's going to be playing in here and out in the lobby. So if you guys want to move around, go ahead. It's all good. And raffle after the show and have fun. Thanks.
We love you, Buddy.
Oh my god. Wait, bro, it's totally from here. No. He stuck his whole tongue in there.
There you go, got it.
Okay, thanks. You know how we were treated? Well, I always wanted to make sure that the veterans that came back from whether it was the Gulf War, whether it was the Vietnam, whether it was the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan against the jihadist Muslims who declared war on us, I want them to be treated a lot better than we are. And I'm not sure that's happening. The American people are embracing these guys, not like they did us. Okay, they're not more forced, maybe. But the American government, they're not giving them the health care they need. They're not taking care of their needs, whether it's PTSD or other medication needs for these guys. But don't forget, we have a lot less killing action because of all our modern equipment that keeps them safe and better, our modern medicine, our modern ability to get them to the hospital. So now they come back, and they're walking wounded, mentally, physically, whatever. They don't have to be, and they shouldn't be. These are people that we should be treating as some sort of, they have a malady. Take care of the veterans. Take care of the good Americans who serve this country, come back and deserve a heck of a lot better than the work they're getting at the VA, the disrespect they're getting from the Secretary of State, the disrespect they're getting from this administration, the way they're treating what happened in Benghazi, as if it was, come on, it does matter. The difference that it makes, we have to understand what happened and get the truth immediately so we know what we did wrong so we don't do it wrong again. At the very least. The very least. Now we're talking about, oh my God, that crap. Well, you know what? You didn't learn it. If a couple guys walk down the street and just got Native Americans blew up or a well-planned attack by Al-Qaeda, what difference does it make? Well, that difference is what's going to make what we do now in Baghdad relevant or irrelevant, and whatever happens. And then what it makes a big difference. And it makes a difference what this government does. Right now, for Sergeant Tamarisi. Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi, United States Marine, deserves a government that cares about him and uses
the authority of the American government and our leverage, our trading partner, Mexico. We have, you kidding? John Kerry doesn't have the leverage to sit down with the government of Mexico and say, look, we're going to have a meeting, we're going to do a lot of good stuff, we're going to get a lot of good trading stuff.
Tell me about your guys today. I mean, what do you hope to prove to people? Is it just to show solidarity? Is it to show that people still care? I mean, tell me about you guys today.
All the above. You know, these guys came down here, woke up sleeping guys. That's the American way. You know, I guess, you know, we have so many issues. I never thought about it. We came down yesterday. Rode in here from Texas. What are you guys doing? Oh, we're going to go to Freetown. Oh, you're going to do that? Are you kidding me? We're going to bring attention to the fact that our government's done nothing. That is the message I can give behind. Wow. So they rode all the way here for that. They have sat here and got on their iPhones and their iPods and their desktop, whatever, you know, their computers, and they have contacted so many people and those, and I'm watching them go, how can I help? What can I do? I put them in touch with everybody I know. I try to call the mayor, you know, Kevin is, you know, he's a good guy. I think if he got involved, he's got personality, he's got charisma. He could get with the mayor of Tijuana or the mayor of Baja and sit down and talk and try to reach out to them. What we're going to do is we're going to raise awareness that Americans care, that the average American cares. We have motorcycle clubs, Marine motorcycle clubs, Navy motorcycle clubs, civilian motorcycle, all kinds of motorcycle clubs. And we're hoping to bring those clubs down to the border and announce that we're calling for a major motorcycle rally right here in San Diego on July 4th weekend. Okay? July 4th weekend, we're going to have a rally that's either going to be a major protest rally or a thank you rally. Because I think the people of Mexico, we've talked to the people of Mexico, they want this thing cleared up as well. They're embarrassed about what's going on, and it's our government's fault. You know, their government's fault. They're just doing what they do. Their laws are you're guilty until you prove innocent. Our laws are innocent until you prove guilty. Their laws are whatever their laws are. We don't want to embarrass them. It's their laws, their country. We want our politicians to let them walk the park, and they want the same thing. We think we can easily get it done by July 4th weekend. We can have thousands of bikers come here and maybe even go into Mexico and spend some money and have some fun, get down to Revolution Street and party like, you know, like we do for you know, April when we bring shoes to the children,
right.
or the Tijuana Toy Run for Christmas when we bring all those toys to children. We do that with the Solo Angels, the Mexican motorcycle club in Tijuana. We want to work with them and have a major rally on the border to thank our government and their people, and we want to do it July 4th this Friday. The next day is Cinco de Julio, and we want to be in Mexico on Cinco de Julio and celebrate the freedom of Tamarisi and the activism of the American bikers and the Mexican-American government. That's what we want to do. So it's up to the American government, okay? Don't tell me that, oh no, it's up to Mexico. No, no, no. The American government, you either have the clout, the authority, the professionalism, you either have the whole weight of the United States of America to get behind this Marine. Because we're telling you as people, this is what we want you to do. You know, someone once said, when the people leave, the leaders will follow. Well, the people are now leading. So follow and get this man free, because we're either going to have a major protest rally on July 4th weekend or a major thank you. We want to have a thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Woo! Obama, he can pick up the phone, make one.
Don't help the environment one bit, and help every other country. Listen, guys, as long as we're getting off topic and onto all kinds of weird and crazy things, China, India, Russia, probably comprise altogether 2/3 of the planet, okay? You're never going to get them to adopt some of these climate change laws that they're trying to get us to adopt. So we adopt these freaking laws, so we choke our economy. That's what these people are doing. Democrats, wake the hell up and start realizing that your first priority is the United States of America. And start voting for people and demanding the people who are in office that you already put in office that they act like Americans and free people, to get back on subject, like Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi. I'm going to go.
That's right. You know what? Thank you for your service to our country right now today. We need to serve our country. Every single American right now, regardless of where you're at in the political spectrum, you need to serve your country. for interests like this. I thank you very much for everything you're doing. I love you, man, seriously. I think your passion, your service to your country right now at a time when we need you most, is even above and beyond. You're a combat veteran, correct?
I am.
Thank you for your service there. But what you're doing right now is even more important, especially with what we need to have happen in this country. Thank you back. Thank you.
I don't care what you do yesterday, looking for what you're going to do tomorrow.
That's right.